Hey, I used to be in a black company. Yatta! I've had some experiences with Color Corp, and I've also had some experiences in a black company. So I feel like I have two separate factors that make me valid to speak on this. I want to say what happened to Selens, it sucks, but it happens in every single VTuber agency. And the difference is that you're just now finding out about it. And it also happens in every single workspace. This is not a VTuber problem, this is a workspace environment problem. Just it is slightly enhanced with VTubing because when there's a common goal in focus, bullying can get worse from things such as jealousy, outcasting, self-confidence, and many more factors that are usually environmental. Get views, get money, network, and learn about content creation. That is the goal as an agency VTuber. Why do you think the beauty industry is so full of drama? Because it almost runs the exact same as VTuber industries. You have to knock other people down to get to the top. That is the reality of things. VTubing's a brutal game, in the same way that an idol training system is brutal, in the same way that a workspace environment, an office worker may find things brutal. Because at the end of the day, there's always somebody better than everyone else. So what they'll do is they'll grab at that thing that's better than them and push it down, or try to make it worse, because they know deep down that they don't have the confidence to try and be better than that thing. I want to say there's favoritism in every single VTuber company. You cannot deny it, it's there. Every single human being has biased opinions, okay? And you yourself have probably also experienced favoritism, whether that be from a manager or a higher up, or even from your teachers when you were in school. And if you need examples, let's talk about the gen that I was in. So I'm going to compare myself to two other gen mates that had models originally created for that company. One gen mate got 2 hairstyles and an animation key where she brought out a sick-ass umbrella that was beautifully animated. My other gen mate got 2 functioning outfits that were absolutely gorgeous and rigged from head to toe, and she could mix and match them. Me? I got 1 outfit. My gen mates had a lot of emotes. I had 5. I had to beg the company to get more emotes after discovering that my gen mates had about 10. So the more followers you had, the more people would believe you when it came to allegations. So if you said, oh, this person's bullying me, and they were a bigger streamer than you, you wouldn't be taken seriously. I gave a full fucking document explaining how I was bullied by a streamer that happened to have more followers than me. And what did the agency do? No, they suspended me. Stealth suspensions. Let's talk about it. Stealth suspensions are normal in every single agency, and they are like common courtesy at this point. It's never stated in the contract, so nobody knows that they're gonna happen. I want to say, I feel like it's really comforting in a strange and fucked up way to know that a larger VTuber also had to pay out of their own pockets for every single project that they worked on. Like, I know it's awful that that happened, but it's genuinely comforting to know that smaller agencies weren't the only ones going through it. What was really weird was seeing Nina leave Ninja Sanji, and then straight away Altheria and Petra making a new fucking gen, and I know it's a subunit, but it's still a gen. That's still really weird to me. That's just so obscure. Because like they must have been planning this for ages. Was Nina there whilst they were still planning it? I don't know. That's just really weird to me, and no wonder that she wanted to leave. That's fucking horrible. Like, have some moral code. I don't know. Tons of the ninja livers are either not taking time off, or they're taking time for themselves. Keep that wording in mind, because genuinely, I know that streaming is escapism for some people, but just because you're in a big fucking corpo doesn't mean that you get free range on moral code. You are still morally a shit person if you continue to stream even after what's just happened. I don't know. You might be thinking, well, maybe they're contractually obligated to. Well, if what Millie is saying is true, then all the livers can take a break whenever they want. Also, can we just take a moment to admire how fucking obnoxious that clip was?
Niji Sanji, black company?
Okay, thank you. I just don't like that mentality. Why are you taking time off for yourselves? I know that you can't mention Selens, but Ike didn't mention Selens, but Ike also didn't mention himself. I think it's perfectly fine to ignore Ninja Sanji livers until we find out who it was that bullied Selens. Like, I totally get that. That is a perfectly fine thing to do. However, I wouldn't go out of your way to accuse people because That's just not right. I think there's a way to come out and say, yes, I was bullied by rivals, and that is that you have to allude to who it was. You do need to make it clear who wasn't a bully and who was, because otherwise everyone's gonna get hurt. I don't fully believe that everybody in a fucking company has bullied somebody. If you have evidence that somebody has been a shit person towards you, I think it's free game. If you have that documentation of this person being fucking shit towards you, I think you should have every fucking right to air out your dirty laundry. Also, Ninja EN has been weird for such a long time. Do you guys remember when they made fun of Holostars? I want to talk about this. Like, I can't believe that people fucking forgot the Ninja EN livers were talking shit on Holostars. Do you guys remember that? Of course there were bullies in that company. Holy shit. I've never seen anything like it. But holy shit, dude. I don't even know what I was saying. So I worked for a company that was relating to Corp. So it was the co-owner of Ninja Sanji that opened his own NFT company, which is so funny to me because, bro, this is literally the caster for V-Shoujo. He literally cast people to be in V-Shoujo Japan. So bizarre to me. So most of the rules that we had to follow under that agency were super similar to some color corp groups that are like kind of outside of the Ninja Sanji circle, but still kind of not directly involved, but they were there. Since I was practicing Japanese, I auditioned. And to my surprise, I was accepted into public auditions. My communications with the company at this point were really, really strange because English is hard, okay? I understood it. I was asked to choose a model for my pre-audition activities, so I chose Pirate Girl with big tits. I was given my own Discord account for this. It was all in Japanese, so I had to change that. And I met the other participants at the public auditions, which includes Natsu Mayo, Mahalo Yomati,
ハローハロ
Aifi Myorin,
ー。みょうりん、アイフィと申しますんだ。
Ino Saiba,
さえばいのと言います。
Misa Makami,
Hello, everyone.
and Gita Valentina,
はーい。
which was me. I was Gita. And everything was good, you know. I definitely spoke to Misa and Aifi the most since they both spoke English, but I was also close with the other girls as well because they were all super, super kind.
Bonjour, 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 no, la 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 la, you know.
There were a lot of problems with management and some of the JP members fighting with the JP management. They sent us all the rules for our public auditions, and I swear to God, nothing made sense. This entire email is fucking crazy. Dude, and do you wanna know why it is? They Google translated it. Today, I will get some information about audition and ask some questions. We made a sample for your audition. Attached picture is that. If you pass last step of audition, you will debut with original audition model X. If you use Gecko Pirates, sorry, in audition, you will debut Origin Pirates. Please choose color of that. If you already decided a name of VTuber, tell me that. We hold 2-part of public audition. 1, PR term. VHI uploads content every day on official YouTube. You have 2 days of your content's day on VHI YouTube in this term. We provide theme of contents and please give us video, but we have not decided theme of contents yet. You can only use Twitter account that we rent. There were so many miscommunications between managements, and I could imagine that the NDAs that all of these streamers keep getting are similar to this, because I know for a fact Ninja Sanji uses DeepL to translate shit. That's been it from me. I hope everybody has a good day. Thanks so much for watching. I am so sorry this was such a long video. I just needed to rant. Anyway, peace.